All right, so we've talked about how to solve quadratic equations. Today we're going to look at another approach. For example, if I had x squared equals 16, what do you think the value of x would have to be? You probably would say 4, which is correct, but that's only a partial solution. When you solve a quadratic equation by square root property, you have to isolate the x squared. So you'll notice the x squared is isolated. And now I have to follow the rule for inverse operations, where the opposite of squaring something is taking the square root. By following rule of solving equations, I have to do it to both sides. And now I take the square root of x squared, which is x, and the square root of 16. Now here's the part where I see a lot of students make a mistake. A lot of students want to just put the square root of 16 and put 4. Once again, that works, but that's only a partial solution, because here I'm not just taking the positive root of 16. I'm taking the positive and negative root of 16, because 4 squared equals 16 and negative 4 squared equals 16. Please make note that when you do negative 4 squared, you cannot do this, because negative 4 squared does not equal 16. That would be negative 16. So make sure your math is correct and it is valid when you're even checking your answer.